Hey G Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode we got this cool umbrella here, and basically what these are some string lights. And supposedly for the one that we got right here, it does come in a pack of 2 of them. And for both of them it should be 85 feet. And in terms of color that we do have right here is a cool white. They do have this available in many other colors as well. So you definitely want to do your own research to see which one you prefer. But first I'm going to open this up to show you guys what the inside looks like. Alright, so once you guys do open it up, this is what the inside looks like. Let's take it out. So once you guys do take it out, you can see how they do prior 2 of them, and both of them are the same. So I'm just going to show you guys what one of them looks like. But before we do, there is some more stuff inside, so let's take it out. So inside they do provide you guys an instruction manual to teach you guys how to set it up and how to use it. And at the very bottom they do provide some of these sticks that you can put onto the product. So like I mentioned, there's 2 of them and both of them are the same. So the way how you set it up is actually very easy. Just go like this. Make sure it goes all the way in. And then for this part right here, you guys can put on a solar panel. Yeah, you can see right here we do have a solar panel. So what you're going to do is insert this bottom part right here. So just like that, and you can angle it based on your own preference. So whether if you guys want to keep it like that, or bring it down, or go the other way, that is totally up to you guys. But right here in the back, they do give you guys the option to make it tighter or looser based on your own preference. And if you can see for the back part right here, we do have the button for you to turn it on and turn it off. And there's also a mode button for you to change the different mode on here as well. And if it's your first time using the product, you do want to peel off this part right here. But for this test, we'll just keep it on. But right here, you can see we do have the string light. And you can see it's actually pretty long. Like I mentioned, it's around like 85 feet. So you definitely play around with it to decorate based on your own preference. So in order for you guys to use the product, you do have to use it in a dark setting where there's no sunlight or light shining onto the solar panel right here. Because if you guys do turn it on, you can see how it doesn't turn on. But once I do cover the top part, you can see how it does turn on. And then once I do let go, it turns off. So if it's the first time using the product, you definitely want to put this on direct sunlight so that way you can charge it up. So it does use a solar panel to recharge it. And because the product uses a solar panel to recharge it, this part right here and the string light, it should be waterproof. So regardless if you guys put it indoor or outdoor, it should be fine as long as you guys do have direct sunlight. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Let me actually bring this over to a dark setting to show you guys what the product looks like, and then we'll come back and talk more product in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the product in the restroom. If I turn off the light, you can see how it does turn on. If I turn back on the light, it turns off. Let me turn back off the light and change the different mode to show you guys what the mode looks like. So if you guys do press the button in the back, that's mode number 2, mode number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to 1. And if you guys do want to turn it off, press the power button. And that is basically how you guys do turn it on and turn it off. And then if you guys use it in bright setting, this is what the product looks like. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back to 1. So this is basically what the product looks like when you guys do use it. Alright, go back guys. So now it's a quick test of product, and definitely actually does work, actually works quite well. You can see how when you guys do turn it on, it definitely looks pretty nice, especially in a dark setting. And if you can see when we do turn on the different mode option on here, it's actually pretty cool. There is a total of 8 different modes on here that you can play around with based on your own preference. So whether if you guys want to set this up maybe in your balcony, if you guys want to set this up on your rooftop, your Christmas tree, or anywhere else, that is totally up to you guys. But in terms of the battery life that's on here when you guys do fully charge it, it should give you guys around like 10 hours of usage on one full charge. But if you guys place it in direct sunlight, then you should be fine. That way it can be fully charged all the time. But really cool how the product does turn off by itself in a bright setting and it turns on in a dark setting. So that way you can just set it up and you guys don't have to worry about it afterward. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to come unboxing and test the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it's pretty worth it if you guys want to need one of these. Especially if you guys in the market looking for some high quality string lights. They basically give you guys a solar option so that way you guys don't have to change the battery each time and actually allows the product to be waterproof. Then I do have to say that it's pretty worth it. But then obviously for those of you guys who don't want or don't need one or haven't want these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money on something else you actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive,
be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.